Ahoy there, YouTube! I'm back again today for another Kickstarter critique, where I take a look at a different Kickstarter tabletop game project every weekday at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, give my honest thoughts on how that project is being ran. And today, I'm very excited to check out Moonrakers Titan. Explore the Moonrakers universe once again with 3 new expansion, a digital co-op game mode, big box, ... So this has nearly raised almost $1 million, $952,000. Crazy to me. I've never played this game. However, I will say I know of this game's existence because I see ads for this game all the damn time on Facebook. All the time. I have probably seen at least 50 ads, or 50, as you're scrolling by ads on Facebook, just for Moonrakers. So, they're spending money on Facebook ads, and I do definitely think it's probably working, judging by $952,000. Looking at the front image, I see a big box. I see 3 smaller boxes. I'd like to know a little bit more. I'd like to know a little bit more about the game. But $952,000. Let's get into this. So I know absolutely nothing about the game, except for the fact that it's ranked like number 1,300 on Board Game Geek, which is very, very high. And it just crossed $1 million. Wow. That's nuts. As always, when you go in the video, I'm thinking 3 things. Do I want it? Can you do it? How much is it? Let's go. Also, one big thing I'm looking at here is, are you appealing to both new customers who do not know about Moonrakers and returning customers, which I imagine they're crushing it with. But let's get into it.
The Titan campaign is the natural evolution.
So, personal touch, like that immediately. And, wow, this is really well done. Because I will tell you what, these boxes that I saw right here, that is much larger than I was expecting to be. That's one of those massive Vitalis Serta style boxes. Okay, so now I'm looking at like $100+ price point going in. Okay, got it. Let's go.
Of the Moonrakers universe. We spent the last 3 years listening to all the amazing praise and thoughtful critiques in order to craft the future of this deck building and negotiation game. Our Discord.
I love the fact right there he mentioned deck building and negotiation. I now know more about this game.
Community has been...
Yes, so many ads. Will they pay off? I mean, they pay off. Kudos.
Playtesting these expansions for over a year, and we are beyond excited to share them with the world. Binding Ties provides a lot more structure and strategy to the negotiation aspects of Moonrakers, with faction reputation. Overload supercharges the deck building, adding 7 new advanced action cards, 2 new contract types, and literally doubling the amount of crew and ship parts in the game. Nomad introduces the navigation board, allowing players to explore the Moonraker solar system to find contracts that fit their strengths. It also adds global events, which present new challenges, give rewards, and even alter the rules. In addition to the expansions, we've got a ton of new add-ons. We've got metal everything, a negotiation board, a micro expansion called Endless, and a holographic card pack that is exclusive to this campaign. If that's not enough, alongside the Titan campaign, we've also launched Luminor, a fully cooperative game mode that gives owners of Moonrakers an entirely new way to play, completely free. Download it today on itch and on Steam on July 23rd. And of course, we've got the Titan box to hold it all. Thanks for checking out our campaign. We hope you enjoy all of the love that we've put into this game.
That box,
the Titan campaign is the...
Look at the size of that box. That's just ridiculous to me. Okay. By the way, slightly off topic, have you played Scythe and would love to hear your thoughts on it? Might be next to add to my collection. I do enjoy Scythe. I enjoy Scythe a very good deal. And the more expansions you add, the better the game gets. With that being said, just straight base game, it's fantastic. Plus, the Rise of Fenris expansion, their Campaign X expansion, it's one of the best expansions I've ever played. Just so dang good. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Scythe. So, anywho, Ivy Studios, 3 created, 222 backed. Ivy is a collection of creative people with a passion for beautiful things. As a commercial animation studio, we create works for clients like Amazon, Oracle, Netflix, Bad Robot, and Cartoon Network. In addition to this work, we encourage our team members to explore ideas outside of animation, resulting in special projects like our mobile game Bouncy Smash and our board games Moonraker. Oh, they did Veiled Fate. Okay. And now Mythic Mischief. That was the one that was on GameFound, the Harry Potter looking one, wasn't it? Yeah, they do they do things differently. I sat down and tried Veiled Fate. There was like at Gen Con and okay. I like what I'm seeing here. Back to this Kickstarter killer video. It already had me wanting to back this. I gotta say, yeah, I felt like that was really well done. As well, I feel like if I'm not a fan of the game, you mentioned a couple things that got me excited about the game, and it looked cool. And if I am a fan of the game, I feel like they did a great job covering these expansions and what it is. So, yeah, I would agree. I feel like this is so far been really well done. But right now we're on the Can You Do It? Veiled Fate and Moonrakers. So Moonrakers obviously is out, or else I imagine they wouldn't have the stones to put this up. But then again, some companies do. Moonrakers, Tight Edition, exclusive new. So here's to do it. 4 expansions. The Big Blog launching July. Yeah, people have gotten their stuff. Veiled Fate. Now this one, I'm not as sure. I think they have gotten their stuff on this one. But we'll check this one as well. Hey guys, super stoked about Titan tomorrow. Gameplay question. I never got this, nor did I fill out the pledge manager. What can I do? Hey, Mike, email us. So they got to it. It took them a month, but that's okay. I mean, that's not terrible. They still got to them. Very disappointed that almost a year I still have not received the game. Contacted through Kickstarter, was given an email to send information to multiple emails and no response. But here's the bottom line you need to understand here. Look at the gap between Steven and Mike. It's a 4-month gap, which means the overwhelming majority of these 6,958 people got their stuff, no issues. Good stuff. Oh, that's for Moonrakers. Veiled Fate, let's see if this one's out. Either way, I feel comfortable with the Can You Do It? I really like the cut of their jig and how they're running stuff here. I feel like this is a really good description as well. It makes them sound very professional, and I'm not concerned about, if they're going to run off with the money kind of deal. And that's what you want to do there. That's the whole point. Anyone know if there are card sleeves out there for this game? Any updates about the wooden board? Yeah, that wooden board. Oh my gosh, that wooden board looks insanely beautiful. Like, I played on the wooden board. It's crazy. It becomes an heirloom game when you get the wooden board. I've happily received my game, but I was disappointed in the condition which arrived. Luckily, it's only cosmetic. This is definitely unacceptable. Can you email us 30 days ago, a month ago? Great. So, customer service, can you do it? I feel comfortable. Do I want it? Yes. I'd like to know more. I hope they spotlight in particular, just how highly rated this is on Board Game Geek. We'll see how it goes. 1 to 5, 60 to 120, ages 14 plus. Now that's one thing I would say. I would love that. Like, I know we got this big purple void here. I'd love to know this is a 1 to 5 player, 60 to 120 minute game. I think that'd be really valuable information. Ages 14 plus. Awards. Best Game of the Year from Mark Streed, the Cardboard Republic Daredevils Award. We game together Best Game Top 3 of the Year. I need to start doing these lists. Board Game Spotlight, Top 10 Games of the Year. So these are great. And this is what I love starting with. Why do you need Moonrakers? Because we won awards. We're great. The Titan campaign builds upon everything that is already great about Moonrakers. More powerful deck building, better negotiations, a more immersive world, and unrivaled production quality. Binding Ties, Overload Nomad. I'm trying to imagine the size of these boxes. I think that these are like, what is it? Oh, what other deck building game had boxes these size? It was, it's from Lucky Duck Games, and it's really good. Vikings Gone Wild. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Vikings Gone Wild has similar expansion size boxes to these. Okay. Just something, I don't know why that popped in my brain. Moonrakers Luminar is a digital co-op, the holographic card pack, Kickstarter exclusive, include for free and every pledge of $99 or more. Great. Endless and add-ons. The Endless micro expansion brings some familiar faces to the Moonrakers universe. Additional add-ons include a new negotiation board, the return of the hematite dice, neoprene. Wow. That's great. And then the Titan box. The Moonrakers Titan box is a games tray designed tray and holds all the base game and expansion components. But that's not all. Titan also has some space for all 3 neoprene mats. 3 neoprene mats? That's a lot. Extra dice. Anytime there's more than one, I'm like, whoa, that's a lot. Extra dice, the negotiation board, all the micro expansions. Extra room for future micro expansions. And fit sleeves cards. It's not small. Hopefully they mention the exact dimensions of this box, but I do feel like they did a great job in the video spotlighting just how large that was. The best collection of expansions to any game I've ever played. It's out of this world. The best collection of expansions. Okay. It's an interesting one. Moonrakers is one of my absolute favorite games of all time. It's delightfully complicated, yet easy to teach. It has complex deck building, but also relies heavily on table negotiation. Now that is a banger of a quote right there. 48-hour reward. Pledge within the first 40 hours, we'll get a holographic thingamabob, free to pledge within the first 48 hours. Titan box is just amazing. Love being able to put everything, including the mats in there. Impressive. Yes. Agreed with that. Because otherwise, like, storing mats kind of sucks. Like, I got this system where I put them on, like, clothes hangers, but there's no good way. Luminor, 2 games in one. There's no good way that's inexpensive, at least that I know of. Let me rephrase that. Holographic stretch goals, a new holographic card added for every $25,000 raised. Okay, which makes me wonder if the minimum bid, the minimum pledge level is pretty much going to be around $100, I'm wondering. Time for a showdown. Starting after the campaign funding goal of 100k, every 25k raised will unlock a new showdown. Showdowns are a head-to-head battle between 2 crew of ship parts, with the winner being added to the holographic card. Oh, so is this a way to get people engaged, no less? Here's the 2 choices. You vote on them type of thing. I think that's fantastic. I think that's brilliant. Love it. Who decides winner? You. Every day the campaign reaches a new showdown, we'll share an update with a link to vote for your favorite. Wow. Getting people engaged. The vote will close after 24 hours, and the winner will be decided. The loser returning the showdown pool to fight another day. So we're still keeping that card, but then it'll go against something else next time. Interesting. Additionally, there's 6 pre-selected cards that can be unlocked through social goals. Learn more in the social goals section below. The resulting holographic card back will be included with every pledge of $99 and more. Okay. So I'm still waiting for the shopping area, but this is a lot of really awesome stuff you're throwing at me at the beginning. So I'm not complaining about any of it. Active. Click here to vote on your favorite. Yeah, what does this take me? Takes me to Google Docs. Okay. Taking people away from Kickstarter, normally not typically the biggest fan of that, but I understand with something like this where they're probably going to be doing a lot of these, it's probably going to be easier that way than trying to hand count, because this is going to have tons of people voting. They got 6,300 in the first few days. Social goals. Unlock more holo cards with the community. These, are they clickable? That's all I care about. TikTok followers. Beautiful. Oh, so they take you to a third party. That's nice. That's clean. Wow, look at that. Like it. Like that a lot. YouTube. So they're trying to get people on YouTube. They're trying to get people in their Discord. They get downloads of the thing. Oh, downloads of the game. So then they can say with over 3,000 downloads. Instagram followers. Reach 20,000 cumulative follows and subscriptions. So great. So they're focused on Instagram, YouTube, and Discord. Awesome. Clear. Why play Moonrakers? Short-term alliances. Completing a high rewards contract often require collaboration, especially in the early game. Highly replayable. Close games. Quality components. Oh, those look nice. Deck building with a twist. Moonrakers was already a fantastic game, and the expansions managed to take what I loved about the game and elevate it even more, but without weighing it down at all. I don't see myself playing without at least 1 or 2 of them from here on out. I think that's a great quote right there, and the bottom reason why is that last thing, because that's one thing I always want to know about an expansion. Is this one of those expansions that I'm going to be able to play with new people, or am I going to have to sit this one to the side? Because the thing is, the longer your game gets, I feel like the more you really want those expansions you can just throw in there. Because I love certain games, like City of the Big Shoulders. But if there's an expansion for that, I want to just be able to throw it in the game. Because with a lot of expansions, you pretty much have to play twice in order to do it. But teach somebody the first... You know what I'm saying? It's just... So I like that quote. The expansions do everything I love about well-crafted expansions. They elevate the base game and add layers of strategy to the original without bogging down the gameplay. Fans will not be disappointed. Kind of one and the same there. So now the Titan box. 1 box to rule them all. Why is this box so obsessed with ruling? Seems like all it should really do is holding stuff. But then it keeps talking about trying to bind us in darkness. Okay, I get it. I love Talisman, but adding in all the expansions really can slow it down too much. Yep. There's a lot of games like that too. So I feel like it's solid to mention that. Exclusive holographic cards. Titan box without the base game. So why back now? Are these the pledges? The Titan box without the base game will only be available to purchase during the campaign. No, you want to support us. A proven track record. Our most recent crowdfunded game will deliver in just over 9 months for funding with no additional fees. We're planning to beat that by a few months on this campaign. Woo! Looky there. Spotlight that. I love it. Why not? Get it first. I just said it yesterday. I'm to the point now where I hardly even look at the months of when something's going to ship. It's just like, it's more apt just to look at the year. So the fact that they're like, yeah, we ship on time and we're actually going to ship early, I would spotlight that. Reduced flat rate shipping. All pledges share a flat rate discount on shipping. Check out the shipping section for more info. Ooh, you've gotten me excited to look at your shipping section. Kudos. Premium is our standard. Jesus Christ, could we just get to the price already? Like, we are really, like, I get it. This is fantastic. This makes me expect it's going to be a high price. Fully customized injection molded game. It feels like they're trying to butter me up right now. 310 GSM black core cards. Wrapped in linen finish boards. Game trays custom organizers. Holographic details. Metal coins in every box. Binding Ties expansions. Love the addition of the faction boards to encourage more alliance. It adds tough decisions on how you use that reputation for your benefit. So this is a quote exclusive to the expansion. Kudos. Great. That's great. 3 to 5 players. You're also giving me the player count here. Like it. As competitive as we are, begrudgingly having to work with others is worth it for the rewards. That's the Binding Ties expansion yields. Okay. Not a fan of that one. About the UA consolidated powers in the surrounding planetary customers. So this is just
one of 3 new Moonrakers.
Got it. The settings. This now we're going to the theme. What's in it? How to play. Wow. Great.
As a reward for...
Okay. Download the rule booklet. Great. 3-player gameplay. Excellent. So now we go to the next expansion. Overloads. This one you can play 1 and 2 players. A must-have expansion. Everything the expansion builds up the current system and expands upon it. A truly great addition. So pretty much it's just more cards, and I think this is the one they mentioned. 2 times crew and ship parts. 7 new action cards. 10 spears. That's what I want. New stuff. Bit of a scroll fest here, though. Yes, indeed. This is a lot. Overload is an action-packed experience that no game of Moonrakers should ever be without. I should do this more when I take pictures. It looks, I like it. This is what my kids do. I should do it more. Overload is an action card pack experience that no game of Moonrakers should ever be without. So you're always going to mix it in. Got it. Download the rule booklet. Great. Full gameplay. This is all fantastic stuff to have. 1 to 5. Nomad is our favorite expansion because it adds the experience by thematically immersing us in a physical way. Voting on policies, added to deployment. I'm just so over this quote. I just want to get to the price already. The Nomad expansion adds a delightful map element and the endless combinations of the stuff. And then we have the big box. Just tell me the dimensions already, the big box. I just want to look at all the components. Room to grow. Get it. Stuff. Here's the list. I don't care. Each expansion adds a unique way to enjoy. Now is the time to get into it. It's better than it's ever been. Like that quote right there. Like, I would hope that after you release an expansion, your game is better than it's ever been, because that's the whole point of the expansion. So, and once again, I don't put that on the person behind the quote. I put it on them for putting it there. But these are all nitpicks. I just want to get to the price. So now we're getting into the actual components, the action card trade. This is great. I'd love to see zoomed in a little bit. But there's so much stuff here. Neoprene mat storage, crowdfunding exclusives. I get it. Here's the thing. Gave an entirely new way to play Moonrakers, both solo and co-op, to quickly become my preferred way to play. There's almost so much here, but then again, I understand why there's so much here, because they're doing 3 new expansions, a digital thing, a giant box. The app is seamless and guides the player step by step with the mechanics of the game. The visual, that's what I like to know. The visual aspect of the game is amazing and teleports you to a world that only a digital platform can accomplish. That's a great quote. It tickled my... I'm done. I'm done with quotes. 1 to 2 players. 2 ways to play. Interested in Moonrakers, but you don't have the group to play with? We got you covered. I just want to know the price. Solo mode, great. Love it. Wait, why are you taking me somewhere else? Why can't I watch it here?
Whether you love playing games alone...
All right. Endless, a mini expansion from another world. So what is this? This is... Oh, so this is from Veiled Fate. These are the characters from Veiled Fate. Introducing the Endless mini expansion pack. We're at full point. Great drop for me. I love everything here, but come on, start with the prices that sell me on it. Yeah, this is, it's, we're really dragging here. And I get it. Like, we want to talk about everything that's going on in the expansion, but this is a lot. Language additions. Cool. Working with different people. Love it. Nomad gave us a great way to... I'm done with the questions. Oh, here's the price. $35. Plan your path. Pick an expansion. Pick any of the 3 expansions in the Pledge Manager. The Moonrakers... So, presumably, $100 is going to get you... Yep, there it is. So this is just for the base game. $65. $5 more than MSRP. Kind of what I'd expect. Because I think that's going to be the new normal there, just for prices. So $99, that's $33 per expansion box, which once again, these are big. These are not like these ones. These are like that ones. So okay, cool. That seems reasonable. I haven't got to the shipping, but it seems reasonable. $114, the Titan box. The Titan box with binding time. So this is for the old people. Well, the old people, the original customers who have the base game, because this is going to give them the big box and the three new expansions. So I will say, I do at least think their shopping area is simple. Yeah, 20 minutes in. Yeah, I agree. The Titan box plus the base game, we're sitting at $179. That's not the expansion, though. That's just the box in the base game. Where's the everything? Is that... All components are the Titan box with the binding ties over... Oh, no, it does come with the base game. So, okay. So it's $179 for an MSRP game, 3 expansions, and a mega box. That is with expansions. Okay. 3 expansions, full box expansion. Okay. It doesn't seem like a great price. It doesn't seem like a terrible price. It seems like a Kickstarter price to me, honestly. I will say, though, I feel like this looks very underwhelming. Just the way they did that, because they didn't... I understand. We've seen all the other great stuff up higher, but if I scroll back through there, that image there is just like, eh. Anyway, let's take a look at how many people did it. So just access to the Pledge Manager, 754. Huge chunk. 1 expansion, 36 backers. Wasn't expecting many there. Just getting the game, 167. All 3 expansions, 136. So that's really surprising to me. Oh, no, because most people are going to be the Mega Box. Yeah, the Titan Box with all 3 expansions. 3,311! Dang! That tells me everything I need to know about this game. The fact that 3,311 people said, I love this game so much, I need to spend $114 so this can have a massive spot on my shelf with 3 expansions. That gets me excited about the game. So then the Titan Box plus the base game. So this is for the new people. Let's see how we did convincing the new people. 1873. Kudos. Wow. The game seems great, but it's mostly cards and a few cardboard boxes. The price is outrageous. The price is super high. But this box is massive. Like, I get why the price is high. It does not need to be like this. Like, yeah, I agree with you. Because the bottom line is, there's a game like this. Yeah. So excited for this. That being said, I still feel like this is a roundabout Kickstarter prices. Like, normal prices, like what you'd expect to pay on like Amazon or at Walmart or Target, no. But like what I expect to pay on Kickstarter, I'd say, yeah, it's about there. Which is just, it's crazy. And then all the extra stuff, negotiation board, the endless, the shard, the holo pack. I'm surprised that all this stuff isn't just included in one big pledge level as well. Metal upgrades and add-on. Extra metal coins. I like the fact they're mentioning this. The base game is plenty, but some backers need more. The quality is awesome. I have the base game and is so good. Wait, yeah, it's so good. And yeah, like right, that tells me everything I need to know. Like, this honestly tells me all I need to know about this game. It tells me that I need to play this game. 3,311 people here in the first 2 days because they had to have this box. That gets me really excited to play this. I just even my friends gave me this. Veiled Fate, and then we have the Veiled Fate Metal Edition. So this is where you can get to the add-ons and get all the extra stuff. I like this, and I gotta say, I did not like how long it took to scroll here, but this is a really nice add-on section here. Like, it's just, it looks like a really good storefront. Like, here, you get the neoprene mats, you get this, you get that. The prices are clearly labeled. I love this. Then we got the Mystic Mythic. So you get the Ghost expansion. Great. Because why not offer these things? Retailers. Retail Pledge. Moonrakers TTS mod. Path to Production. Production and Delivery. We're getting it out in September. Wow, happen to have this out by Essen. Okay. Shipping. Shipping will be charged after the campaign of the Pledge Manager. And yeah, that's right. I'm expecting good shipping. That, because once again, this Titan box should cost a lot to ship. It is a massive box. In this instance, campaign, not a fan of packaging. There are 2 different games into this one. Ivy and Mythic are totally different games. I always, well, I think there's a difference between packaging it in and putting it as an add-on. Because right now they have it as an add-on, and it's like, yeah, why not just offer your stuff? Like, I feel like people are going to buy it. I mean, let them sell it. Backer cost $15? What is this for? This is for the Titan box? No, it's just 15 flat? Wow. That's amazing. That's not right. That's not right, is it? Like, there's no way. Like, look at this box.
The Titan campaign.
Look at the size of his. Like, look, it goes to his beard. That's a massive box. That box costs $15. Ship my ass. Wow. I would spotlight that a little bit more, and I guess they did. But man, okay, and that's a great way to end that right there. Then we got the video dump. I felt like and I feel like they did a really good job interweaving quotes in there. It dragged forever. But the video dump at the end, I like this. I honestly do like this. Because, yeah, if you want to go through all that, it's there. It's not in the middle. Woo. That was a selling point to me. Shipping might be baked into the inflated game cost. Yeah. Yeah, that definitely probably is there. Because there's $15. Wowzers. That is fantastic. FAQ. Not much. We answered everything on the page. Which they did. Do I need to exceed at least $99 to get the Holo Pack? Or can I wait for the Pledge Manager to exceed $99? Will add-ons be available in the Pledge Manager? Okay. And yeah, I imagine they answered most of it in their story. What a day. We're blown away by our support today. Thank you so much for believing in us and Moonrakers. The first day funding has far exceeded expectation. We are so excited for the rest of the campaign. Wait, what? No. I want to click on it. So 10 comments, 46 hearts. Time for a short break. Some of us awake since early Monday. Launching campaign is a ton of work. We're going to get rest for the night. Hooray sleeves. Will they be branded or just standard sleeve with the add-ons? Okay. So I hope that they go ahead and ask a question in the next one, because it looks like they got a very fervent fan base. Like, if you have 3,300 people returning to back your game, I would 100% ask people stuff. And maybe they're doing it on the Board Game Geek. But wowzers. Click here to vote for your favorite. Launch day live stream. Great. Love that. That's becoming more of a normal thing, and I'm a big fan of that. I am a big, big fan of that. Just the transparency. I love it. Got to get my dude Bill. He's too iconic to pass up. Asking questions. Okay. Looks engaging. Looks fun. I'm excited to see what they're doing. The boxes are big, but there's not much in it for the price. There's a session going on BGG. Other Kickstarters game offer more for the money. Just look at Frosthaven, ISS, Vanguard. I think those are great points. And honestly, I didn't particularly notice that. And I think part of the reason why I didn't notice that was how far they spaced their page out. What I mean by that is, we talk about components all the way up towards the top. Like look at it. It's just interweave. We don't have the long, sexy scrolling shot. Do we even have? I don't think we actually have a long, sexy scrolling shot. So I wonder. Oh, that's kind. Well, that's just the cards set up. Yeah. Every time we talked about components, it was mostly just listing them. Yeah, so here it is. And it's like, I don't want this list. I want the long, sexy scrolling shot. But then again, oh, here it is. The Kickstarter Golden Foil. Yeah, yeah. Is that it? The Kickstarter, no, that's the $65 one. I see the point. I definitely see the point there. But I will say, I think that's kudos to them. I feel like they did a really good job of hiding the fact that maybe component-wise, $179 is a super hard sell. Anywho, final grade. Moonrakers, Titans. Do I want it? Yeah, I do. Just a lot of little... Honestly, that 3,300 people returning, paying $115, getting a massive box for this, that pretty much was like, okay, this is something that I absolutely... Like, 3,300... If you get 3,000 people just to... Like, that's fantastic. I want you to understand that. That is absolutely fantastic. I did one yesterday for Silvercoin. Very cool looking game. They had like 486. You know, so getting 3,000 right from the jump. Amazing. Returning, no less. So do I want it? Yes. Can you do it? Yes. Feel comfortable with that. I really like the cut of their jig. They crossed every T. They dotted every I. How much is it? Price, to me, seems Kickstarter reasonable. But with what Tim said there, and yeah, I actually did notice a little bit of that on Board Game Geek when I was doing that, was, I don't really know, because they kind of blinded me with how they did the Kickstarter page, which I think is kudos to them, because once again, I'm always looking at how the Kickstarters ran. I've never played the game. It'd be ridiculous if I was grading the game here. So I feel like they did a great job of disguising their weakness, potentially, which is, yeah, nuts and bolts wise, maybe this isn't a $165 game, but I didn't notice it. So at the end of the day, I like really solid grade on this one. I think I'm in an A. Yeah, I'm going to go with an A. I feel like they just and man, I got to say, like, I've given out, I think, like 2 or 3 A's and B pluses in the last 4 or 5 days. Kickstarter is fantastic right now. There are so many well-ran Kickstarters right now, and I love seeing it. Moonrakers Titans, over $1 million, and with good reason. I feel like they did a really fantastic job on this Kickstarter page. Let me know in the comments below, what is your final grade for Moonrakers Titan? And as always, if you're enjoying the content, please be sure to click on that subscribe button down below. We're trying to reach 10,000 subscribers, celebrate my 10-year anniversary of making YouTube content. Bye-bye.